My camera moved like 10,000 times during this video, so my bad.
Hi. Hey, if you're new, what's up? If you're not, what's up? My name is Victoria. My hair is in my eyes. It didn't, fuck it. My name is Victoria. If you're new here, what's up? If you're not, what's up? I do several lovely things on my channel. Sometimes I talk about weight loss. Sometimes I do my makeup. Sometimes I do my makeup and talk about weight loss. Sometimes I read a Reddit story. Sometimes I just cry a little bit. Sometimes I do reactions. On Fridays, I do ASMR reactions exclusively. But today is Tuesday, and Tuesday means I do whatever the hell I want. So, I'm doing whatever the hell I want. And that means we're doing an r/I'm the a-hole, which I haven't done in like 3 months.
Hi.
She says hi. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Why? Because I'm dedicated. Yay. Thanks. Did you do it? Thank you. I'm glad you did. All right, let's get into this. So, this person wants to know, am I the a-hole for telling my friend that he got exactly what he wanted and he needs to stop being selfish? I don't know what this is because I just clicked one. But it says, I have an old college friend. His name is Nick. He is 32. He has a fiance whose name is Sophie. She is 24. Her name is 24. You know what's funnier than 24? 25. They've been together for 3 years, and Nick has repeatedly suggested an open relationship, to which Sophie has refused, until a few months ago when he said he'd only propose if she agreed to try an open relationship. She agreed. I said to him at the time that he was an ass for it, and he was just acting on his, and that he said he was just acting in his best interest. Sir, if you have to essentially bribe somebody to get what you like, that's a problem. You're putting your own relationship on the line to try something. You're putting what could be forever to try something that's already
right. Something like nothing secure.
You're fucking dumb. But now Nick wanted an open relationship so he could see Anna, who was 29, a girl he knew from college who he always had a thing for, but she was married from when she was from the ages of 18 to 26. So he never had a chance till recently. He hasn't had a chance to see her yet because she had been living with her sick mom and can't afford to rent a hotel room. Now the issue is that Nick showed up at my house last weekend with the suitcase, absolutely livid, and asked to crash on my couch. He said Sophie had gone out to dinner and had sex with the male model, and she was cheating because he hadn't had the chance to see Anna, and it was unfair for her to see someone so much hotter than Anna. Not that Anna isn't attractive. I basically laughed at him and told him this is exactly what was going to happen, and he was being selfish, expecting Sophie not to see anyone or to see someone less attractive than herself. She's very attractive, and I don't know why she's even with Nick, honestly. Damn.
Wow.
It be your own people.
It be your own people.
Damn. He went off on me for not being supportive friend and stormed out and is trying to turn our friendship group against me for not supporting him. I've taken a few days to think about it, but I still can't decide. Am I the a-hole? I don't even want to read what these people gotta say. Let me tell you right now. No, you are not the a-hole. Let me tell you why. You don't gotta be. You can be a team player without playing on the motherfucking team. At the end of the day, he did something wrong. He did something wrong. You called him out for being wrong. That's just it. A real friend will call you out for being wrong. A real friend will tell you the motherfucking truth. At the end of the day, that's exactly what the fuck you did. He can't expect somebody to sit here and date somebody less attracted than them, or somebody they're not attracted to, because he wanted to fuck somebody else. What he really wanted to do was fucking cheat. He wanted to cheat from the beginning, but he didn't want to actually cheat. He wanted to have his girlfriend sit there and be Susie Homemaker and do whatever the hell she was supposed to do for him, and then he wanted to go fuck somebody else. That's just it. He was a hoe. He wanted to be a hoe. He just wanted an excuse to be a hoe.
Realistically, it's probably exactly that. It seems like he says, like he wanted open relationship only so he can do what he wanted to do, but he wasn't expecting her to do what she wanted to do. Or if she did, he didn't want her to be with somebody he thought was more attractive to him. He's insecure. So he set himself up for that. That's his fault.
Yeah. This was really quick. I didn't even have to worry about this. Now let's do a breakdown. We have Nick, who had every intention of sleeping with Anna when given the situation, if the situation was open. He wanted an open relationship from the time that he was interested in Anna. So that's a smooth. If Anna was married from the time that she was 18 to 26, and she's now 29, and he and his girlfriend had been together for 3 years. That means for at least 3 of the years when Anna was in a relationship, he was also in a relationship.
Yeah.
You a hoe. These hoes ain't loyal. Like, you nasty.
Not at all.
Like, mm-mm. No, don't get me wrong. If you are in an open relationship or you're interested in being in an open relationship, there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I think it's an awesome thing. Try everything. As long as you are both on the same page, you can do whatever you want to do. However, what this was manipulation. He intended to cheat with his, fling. He probably would have stayed with her after getting married too. He would have had Anna as his side chick, and he would have kept his wife because he wanted the best of both worlds, which is why he suggested it in the first place and got mad when things didn't go his way. What you essentially tried to do was you tried to play your girlfriend. You tried to play your fiance. And that's messed up because, like, if you really, I just kind of feel like if you really love somebody, even if you are in an open relationship, at the end of the day, the person that's really in your heart is the person you made that agreement with. And you can't sit here and be like, oh, I'm mad that you slept with somebody else, which I guess in a way it means you do love her, but you don't love her the way you love the other girl. You don't want her the way you want the other girl, because otherwise you wouldn't even suggested an open relationship, and you only wanted the open relationship to be with one person. You only wanted that other person. You didn't want, like, some rando. You didn't want to have sex with some chick. You wanted to have sex with Anna. The person you were trying to hook up with has a name and a number in your phone.
Exactly. You've had conversations with that person about this very topic, or she wouldn't be asking for an open relationship in the first place.
Yeah, I just kind of feel like at that point, baby, why ain't you with Anna? She clearly needs the support. Why aren't you just with her?
Right.
I don't know. Something about that. Something about the entire situation just ain't sitting right with me. But listen, to each their own. There's a kind way to say to each their own. But the kindest thing I can say is to each their own as far as open relationship goes. But this here was manipulative and wrong. And then you're mad that your friend called you out? That your friend doesn't support the fact that you actively wanted to cheat on your girlfriend? You're upset and trying to turn your friend and his friends against him because he didn't support you because you got what you wanted? What? Like, you don't know that when you make decisions like that, it comes with a sacrifice? You just thought it was a one-time, you thought it was a one-sided deal? Or, like, what did you think was going to happen? Like, my girl's too loyal.
I never understood that. Like, you want an open relationship, you don't want an open relationship. You want to be able to fuck whoever you want to fuck and expect your partner not to do the same.
Precisely. You wanted to have sex with somebody else thinking that the other person didn't. Meanwhile, she was over here fucking a male First of all, good on her. Good on her. Good for her. I hope it was Massimo.
Massimo.
I do. I hope it was Massimo. I hope it was some giant dude that just rocks her world, and I hope she leaves your ass, in all honesty. I at this point, I just kind of feel like you're mad that you got what you wanted. You're upset that people are supporting you in getting what you wanted, but you're upset that you didn't actually get what you wanted. You wanted an open relationship. You got that. You wanted a participatory open relationship. You got that. You were already clearly talking to somebody else whose number is clearly saved in your phone. So you technically, and you probably were already doing it for many years, which is why you kept asking for the open relationship. You got everything.
And then when you weren't getting what you wanted immediately, suddenly she's the bad guy for doing what you wanted to do faster than you could.
And she pulled him. She pulled a model. She pulled a male model. She pulled a fine, like, she pulled a fine boy. And apparently is more attractive than you. You're dumb.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Like, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, yo, for real, like, you're dumb. Like, I cannot, I won't say I'm like I'm a smooth, I'm not gonna say that I personally physically am like a goddess or anything like that. But
I'll say it, damn.
Oh my god. But
oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's in X Games mode. But I won't say I'm like a goddess or anything, but I like to think that I'm pretty attractive. I like to think that any guy that actually could like securely pull me, uh, it'd be, I won't say it'd be the big mistake as far as like physicals go, but I'm a pretty bad bitch. And if I tried hard enough, I could really pull any nigga I wanted. She did exactly what every woman would do. I'm a bad bitch and I know it. So if you want it, you can do what you want. I low key feel like she was settling in the first place. The desperate times call for desperate measures. It's lonely out here, so I get it. But get you a new man. Give it the model.
Yeah, give it the model. Fuck him.
I bet he was better. Get the model.
Probably.
Go with the model. That has been this video. This was the quick video to film, but I'm glad it was because that means I don't have to worry about editing tomorrow. At the end of it all, are you an a-hole? No. You a good ass friend in my opinion because you told the motherfucking truth. And I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes you gotta laugh at your friends. We laugh at each other and our trauma all the time.
Yeah.
We just
Don't
do.
tell me I'm dumb. She will tell me if I'm dumb in a heartbeat.
And she'll tell me if I'm dumb in a heartbeat.
I do. It's fun.
It's hilarious. At the end of the day, you know it's out of a thing that we do out of love, obviously. That's what friendship at this point in our lives is. And what you did was that you called him out for his shit. He didn't like it. It's okay. You don't have to like everything that your friends do. That's totally fine. But no, you're not the a-hole. You're not.
Nope.
Your friend is. Tell Sophie I said hey. And tell Sophie she deserves the world. And tell Sophie she's a bad bitch and she should get with Massimo because that's what she deserves. And also, you can tell Nick and his shrimp dick that he needs to go somewhere. And if he wants to be with somebody, he needs to be with that bitch he was trying to leave his girlfriend for. Tis the end of that story. Also, Anna, you're not a bitch. I'm sorry that your mother is sick. It's just that Nick has made this worse than it actually was. You're not a bitch. You're probably a lovely person. But Nick is trash. Wait a minute, you was trying. Nah, never mind. You're a lovely person. I had to think about it for a second.
Wait a minute. No.
I hope you like this video. If you like this video, make sure you give it a pickle thumbs up. Why? Because you should. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends. How do you feel? Who is the a-hole in this situation? Are you in an open relationship? How do you feel about open relationships? What would you do if your man kept asking you to be in an open relationship? How do you respond? Yeah. And if you are being pressured to be in an open relationship and you're not comfortable with that, leave. If it's pressuring, not suggesting, but pressuring, leave. I'll see you on Friday for another ASMR reaction. Shalisha may be present, she may not.
May not.
If it's not Shalisha, it'll be Trinity. If it's not Trinity, I'll be by myself. But I'm funny too. So, I'll see you on Friday. Bye. My camera moved, like, I want to say 10,000 times before. It's just the damn tripod, but it moved at least 10,000 times before I had the chance to, like, properly start filming. That was frustrating. Also, my lips look great. Something McDonald's and West. Like a damn sociopath. Smoke it, John. Sorry.
Wow.
No, I don't want to. It's just one puff. Okay, so
I thought you said it's just one pot. I have no idea why.
That's like a stop drugs, what you call from the 70s. It's one pot.
It's just one pot.
It's one pot. Todd, Ted, Tevin, it's one pot. Don't worry about it, dude. Anyway,